It's really important that mums understand who they are, what their values are, what their aspirations are. When you know what you want, you know what you need to prioritise, and you know where to focus your efforts, and that's a really important thing. It's all very well knowing what you want, but if you haven't got the confidence to ask for it, then that's a real hindrance. So you need to know that you deserve the things that you want, and put it out there. Assembling your team. So that involves your partner, that involves family, that involves friends, that involves external stakeholders or providers. So you need people around you who can support you in your journey to achieve what it is that's important to you. Planning your communication. So when we're talking about what we need and what we want, we need to be able to communicate that in a way which is meaningful and understandable for our partner at home, for our boss at work, and often we come at that with emotion. So we need to pick our time and our place, we need to pick our tone, we need to plan what we want to say, emphasise the outcomes for ourselves but also for them, and ask for what we want, not just expect that they'll understand what it is that we need. And lastly, it's around investing in you. It's really important that we keep nourishing ourselves. We've got to fill up our own cup before we can fill up somebody else's. It's an old kind of an adage. It's something which is popular, but I still think something which is not universally well done. It is not selfish to look after yourself. In fact, it's the best investment that you can make for your family and for your friends and for your work as well. I advise businesses to invest in order to save. So invest in things like HR policies, invest in things like transition coaching so that staff are coming back with confidence and in a sustainable way. Invest in things like communication with staff while they're on leave. Those things are going to increase the value that employees feel that the organisation puts on them. It's going to result in loyalty and higher retention, so you get the benefit of a cost reduction in terms of turnover, and the opportunity to have a more diverse workforce and the benefits that that will bring. Secondly, I think organisations will benefit from giving really genuine and viable flexible options. So part-time opportunities which still attract promotional opportunities and provide leadership opportunities as well as real stretch and growth for individuals as well. Organisations would do well to measure results in terms of outcomes. So what is it that you want in terms of performance? What are you looking to measure? How do you know if someone's been successful versus face time or desk time? There's real value and benefit for organisations, leaders, to be modelling from the top. Just like with anything, leadership is absolutely crucial, and the more leaders we see adopting flexible working arrangements, the better. The more leaders we see talking about their family commitments and giving other staff insight into the work-life integration that they practice, that's going to pay huge dividends for working parents in the long run. And the last one is in terms of the support we provide our managers. We need managers who are comfortable having conversations with pregnant employees and parental returners. We need managers who are aware of unconscious bias, and we need managers who are able to cope with flexible working teams.